Hey, just coming at you with my Crystal Beast build. I'm thinking about playing it at my locals this week. It is a Rainbow Dragon build. It has 5 boss monsters in this deck, and it is really, really great. It's very consistent. I can get about 7 of my Crystal Beasts out in one turn. Yeah. Um, it's good. The extra deck is fantastic. It's phenomenal. This deck is almost flawless, I think. Baylor hurts it, and so does Skill Drain. But that's about it. So here's my monsters. Got 3 of the Pegasus. It essentially thins out the deck. It's the Searcher. It's everything you want in this build. You gotta have to run 3. 2 Topaz Tigers because it's just a good 2K beater when you attack, and it's just fantastic. 2 Carbuncles because it's a level 3, and also it's a light. The effect is great too if you want to do Crystal Beacon or the 5 effect for Ancient City. And then 1 of each of the other Crystal Beasts because you don't want a dead draw. And now for the other non-Crystal Beasts, we have 2 Thunder Kings. You're not adding really any cards to your hand in this deck except for Sangan. It's at the anti-meta, hurts the current meta right now, negates special summons, 1900, hard to get around. Zephyros, he is amazing with this deck. What you do is you just play Foolish Burial, or if he's in your graveyard, play Pegasus, get the spell get a Crystal Beast in your spell and trap card zone, bounce the Pegasus for Zephyros, and you get that 1 monster in your spell and trap card zone. It's fantastic. 1 Sangan to thin out the deck, and it's at level 3. DD Crow. It's just a good dark monster, and it's really good in this format. And 1 Valor. And that's it for just the monsters in this deck. Notice how all of these are light and darks. There's also a Chaos Engine. We have Chaos Sorcerer, and there's also BLS. BLS is fantastic in this deck. I haven't had a problem summoning him at all. Rainbow Dragon, because he's super easy to summon with this deck. Hamon, because he's garbage. I mean, he just throws things around because he's a badass. And Malefic Cyberend, because he's really easy to summon, and your field can't be destroyed by spells and traps, or anything, just can't be destroyed by card effects. For the spells, we have Rare Value, good draw power, even though this deck searches out and thins out very, very fast, the Rare Value helps out a lot. 2 Crystal Blessings, because a lot of your Crystal Beasts are going to go to the graveyard for this format, especially since people are maining 3 MSTs now. 2 Crystal Beacons, so you can special summon your Pegasus from your deck, get more spell and trap support for your Crystal Beasts. Crystal Abundance, because this card is just too good not to run with Crystal Beasts. Foolish Burial for Zephyros, or just putting light and dark. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and 2 MSTs. Crystal Release, it's that good 800 attack boost, and it thins out the deck, and it supplies your spell and trap card zone. Then 3 Ancient Cities, great field spell, amazing field spell. Why wouldn't you run this with Crystal Beast? And 1 Advanced Dark. This card does help Crystal Beast. It's a lot easier to summon BLS with this. It's easier to get Rainbow Dragon out because you're sending them to the grave. It's a good field spell. Not better than Ancient City, but it is a good field spell. And if you're going to run Malefic in it, you're going to need it. And then for the traps, just 2 Torrential. You really can't have a back row in this deck because the deck doesn't really allow you to, because your spell and trap card zones are constantly filled with your Crystal Beast. These are great for Crystal Beast. Just normal summon it, chain this, and destroy your Crystal Beast, send it to the trap zone, and destroy all your monsters. All your opponent's monsters with it. Now for the extra deck, as if you'll ever summon this, Super Dimensional Robo Galaxy Destroyer. For if you were to ever in the world summon Rainbow Dragon, Hamon, and Malefic Cyberend, and get them all on the field and then just mess up people's lives for the rest of their lives. Utopia, Photon Papal Operative, Gem Knight Pearl for the rank 4s. I'm missing Maestroke, but I would run Maestroke with this. Why wouldn't you? He's really great. And for the rank 3s, Acid Golem, Giga Brilliant, Grenosaurus, Leviathan Dragon, and Zen Mains. It's just, these are great stall power if you're trying to just do whatever. Good offensive, just deal that 1,000. This is situational. I wouldn't really use this much. Great if you're trying to end the game, and fantastic if you're trying to stall, but having a good attack at the same time. And for the fusions, 2 Cyber Ends in case your Malefic Cyber End gets sent back to your hand, or if it goes back to your deck, or just something bad happens to it and it, like, you don't want it to be inusable. You want to use your Malefic Cyber End again if it goes back to your hand or back to the deck. So I run 2 of these. And that is essentially the deck I run. I would go over the combos with this deck, but I'm pretty short on time, actually. So I'm just going to leave it at that, let you guys figure out how to work it, but that is my Crystal Beast build. It's absolutely phenomenal. I love it. Yeah, I lose with it, but I definitely win a lot, too, with it. It is absolutely a beautiful build. It goes down really fast. I can probably get to a 25-card deck within 2 turns. It thins out so nicely. The draw power is nice. It thins out beautifully with Pegasus and Crystal Beacon. It's just an amazing deck. I'm glad I built this deck. And that's my Crystal Beast. Thank you for watching.